it picks up anything in its direction, you know.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter where it is. So anyway, Sky, how have you been doing the past couple of days with that?
In a lot of pain. On Monday night, after leaving the vape shop over by Dollar Tree, I got in an accident on my bike. I ran into a car. Spent the night in the hospital. Nothing broken, thank God. Thank God for physicians behind us. They've been helping me a lot. Bruised my hip bone, bunch of road rash, my wrist fucked up.
Yeah, so you're kind of in pain.
Yeah,
around, right?
yeah, I've been limping everywhere. I have trouble standing up and sitting down.
So how was it dealing with the bad weather? We had a tornado.
Yesterday we had a whole bunch of tornadoes touch the ground in town, and power doing all around downtown and up and north side in general up to two blocks after Jefferson Street. No power. College had no power, and they have like 3 different backup generators. It was bad.
So like, how did you deal with it? Like, because there was like high winds and there was
the library was had us all in the basement during the tornado warning, but then once that was cleared, they sent us out because they closed up. I stayed in what's known as the tunnel. It's just a little sheltered walkway next to the library, between the library and Green Tea. Yeah.
Were you able to get some sleep in there?
I fell asleep around like 11. Got woken up by cops at like 2. So I ended up moving over onto the property of where I go to school, because there was a little shelter.
Okay. So it's I've had that experience actually getting woke up by a cop. It's not a good experience.
It's everywhere we go. If we're on the streets in Stevens Point, Wisconsin, cops wake us up and bitch us out, call us a bum, make us move and shit.
Yeah.
It's like we can't sleep nowhere.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I think people don't understand what it's like, you know, to have to deal with something like that.
Yep.
And you literally have no place to go. I mean, you really don't, you know.
No, I don't.
I mean, if you had a place to go, you would be there.
I would, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, any of us would.
Before I became homeless, I was very picky on what I ate. And since I became homeless, I eat basically anything now, other than with my allergies.
Right. Yeah.
That's like the one good thing about me becoming homeless. It's motivated me a lot too, to get my act together and to apply for jobs, but still nowhere in point to hire anyone that's homeless, which sucks.
Yeah, I mean, but you are only 18. I mean, most 18-year-olds have some form of, you know, family
And
support
transportation,
system.
yeah.
Yeah, and they have an easier time. So, I mean, you're out, you know, there are probably some family issues, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of family issues.
Yeah, so that contributes. So, you know, sometimes people are hard on themselves as well, you know. As well as people think, you know, we're bugs and we're, you know, we're bad people. We don't, you know, we're doing something wrong. We're not trying anything.
Exactly.
You know, but it's not correct.